peace and love. Let's get into it.
What is it about Mafra that is getting everybody so hyped up on the internet, including myself? Since I started reacting to her recently on a live stream, someone requested Mafra, I didn't know what to expect, hit play, and what I was hit by was very surprising. And I'm just trying to put my finger on what exactly it is about Mafra that resonates with people so strongly, because you are seeing this mass effect she's having where people feel emotionally attached to her musical performances, and she's doing covers, and I think she has a vocal technique that comes from a place of seemingly pain. It feels very real. It feels like there's real emotion in her performances, and there's so many different styles of screaming, like vocal fry or false chord or anything like that, like all of those things. But what she's doing is more of like a real human animalistic scream, and she's kind of pushing that through the melody, and so she's singing melodically but is putting a real passionate scream behind that with volume as well. And I don't know, I'm not an expert on vocals, but I don't know if that's going to damage her voice at all, or if she has the technique down. I'd be interested to know exactly technically what she is doing. But whatever it is she's doing, it's impactful, and it's really connecting to people. I think people are listening to Mafra, and again myself included, and are feeling strong emotions from it. Like, it's like she brings the lyrics to life, and she makes the songs she's covering her own. And I'm very excited to see where Mafra goes from here. Does she join a band? Does she carry on as a solo artist? Does she start working with somebody to write songs? Does she start writing songs by herself? Like, we're at the very beginning, really, of her career as far as I understand. I know she did a few bits and pieces online that she kind of since deleted. And then has started doing this with the screaming style. But she's demonstrated she can sing in the style of like Billie Eilish. She's demonstrated she can sort of like rap, and she can sing really high. She can also sing really low. She has a very large range, and then she also has this very unique style of screaming. What she has is just an incredibly original and captivating voice, and as a fan, I'm just really excited to see what she does with that. Like, where's she gonna go with it? And I think honestly the reason I'm making this video right now is that I'm waiting for the next Mafra video, you know? And it's like, well, in the meantime, I'm gonna talk about her some more, you know? So I've reacted to everything she's put out so far, and I can't wait for her next drop. I'm really excited for it, and I'm even more excited to just see how her career develops and where she goes. But I'd be interested to know from you guys in the comments, like, what was it about Mafra's performances, about her voice, about just her energy? Like, what is it for you that you kind of fell in love with musically? Like, what really grabbed you about it? Because I feel like I kind of know, but I'm sort of piecing it together, you know? Every Mafra reaction I've done, I've just kind of been a little bit dumbfounded, a bit like, I love this, and I'm still working out exactly why and what's going on. And I think when something is very new, when you hear a new sound, you've got to kind of get used to it and settle into it and work out what's going on here. But it's making me feel emotions, like it's she's transmitting emotion through her voice very well. And yeah, I'd be very interested from you guys to know, like, what is it about Mafra that really like grabs you and speaks to you, and what was the first cover of hers that you heard, and what is your favourite, and where do you think she's going to go musically? What is her career going to look like? I think it's going to be a really, really exciting journey following this, and it's crazy to see how like a buzz the internet is. Everybody's reacting to her. It's just gone viral. It's taken off. She's everywhere, and it's amazing. And I think when you do something original, new like this, something that's kind of quite eye-opening, it attracts reactors, and I feel that reactors have become the new radio DJs in a sense, because reactors have the power to kind of promote music and get it out there, especially the big reactors with millions of subscribers who are putting Mafra out there. It's been doing Mafra a world of good, and there's also the shared revenue and all sorts, so it's beneficial for her and for everybody involved. And it's just interesting, on top of all of this, you know, seeing what Mafra's doing musically from a music business standpoint. It's interesting to watch, you know, it's interesting to kind of see what's happening, and yeah, creating a bit of a blueprint for aspiring musicians as well, to watch what Mafra's done, and to kind of for people's own musical careers, to kind of see how it's done, you know what I mean, how to become so successful like that. I mean, obviously you need to have a lot of talent, but there's more at play as well, you know. And I find the whole thing very, very mysterious, very interesting. She just hit the scene and blown up, and I'm just kind of trying to put the pieces together with it, really. And rather than going out and doing a load of research, which I never do, I thought I'd rather have a chat with you guys and try and figure it out, basically. So that's why I'm making this video. It just kind of occurred to me, and I was like, no, I'm just going to sit down and think out loud about this and see if my thoughts make any sense, if they resonate with you in any way, and yeah, just kind of help get a clearer picture of Mafra, of what she's done, what she's doing, and what she's going to do, and why it's so special, because it is special, you know. There's something very, very special going on, and I find it's always interesting to sort of analyse that and work out exactly what that is. What is that? Beyond, I don't know. I mean, clearly she has amazing talent, but there's something more emotional about it, isn't there? I feel like there's more of a story. We shall see. And perhaps you shall educate me in the comments. I would love to know, so please jump in and give me your fourpenneth on Mafra and her covers, her performances, what you think, and I'd love to know, what would you like to hear her cover next? I'd like to hear her hit some more Bring Me, honestly. Maybe from like Sempiternal, that kind of era, or maybe even There Is a Hell. Imagine if Mafra did Crucify Me, or It Never Ends. Sleepwalking. Exciting times ahead, folks. Take care. Peace and love.